Now we're ready for lesson set 2. In the second half of the unit, we shift to figuring out how changes in energy affect force interactions. In lesson 7, we investigate which causes more damage, doubling the speed or doubling the mass. We figure out how each of these variables affect how far a cart pushes a box and the amount of damage it does to a cracker. So, at this point, we have some initial ideas and questions about where the energy is coming from and where it's going in our cart launcher system. In lesson 8, we test those ideas on that system, and then we get into a scientist circle and develop a class consensus model to show where energy is transferred between the spring cart and the box and how contact forces cause this energy transfer. We use this to start brainstorming other places where contact forces may be causing energy transfer in the system. In lesson 9, we see an index card on the front of a cart visibly deform when the cart coasts down the track. We continue to investigate and notice that the cart doesn't travel as far and even reverses in direction in a headwind. So, by this point in the unit, we know a lot about how damage occurs, and we want to explain why some objects break and others don't in a collision. So, finally, in lesson 10, we apply what we've learned to a new phenomenon, rules about baseball bats. We can answer a lot of our questions, and we might be finished with the unit, but we still might have some questions about designing protective things like our precious cell phones from damage to collisions.